Mail-in ballots are more controversial than they've ever been in the history of Colorado and the history of the nation. It's less than 3 months to the presidential election, and President Trump is standing by his beliefs that mail-in voting could lead to massive voter fraud. But one Colorado politician says you're more likely to win big on the Powerball than be a victim of voter fraud. KREX5's Lena Takata joins me live in the studio with the details. Lena?
Thanks, Rob. It's 77 days until people across the nation decide who the next president of the United States will be. And as Colorado residents wait for their ballots in the mail, the White House remains concerned about mail-in ballots.
Coloradans have been voting by mail since 2013.
Colorado is not just a leader, we are the leader when it comes to mail-in ballots.
Senator Michael Bennet says mail voting contributed to the state's high voter turnout, which is second in the nation.
I think that having mail ballots in an ordinary time is a great idea. It is an essential idea when you're in a global pandemic.
While some people have voiced their concerns that mail-in ballots may lead to mass voter fraud, Senator Bennet says it's nothing to be concerned about.
Your chances of getting struck by lightning or of winning the lottery are greater than the chances that you would participate in voter fraud with a mail-in ballot.
And while President Donald Trump previously mentioned mail-in ballots would benefit Democrats a lot, Senator Bennet believes that in Colorado, it's never been a partisan deal.
It's extremely secure. We have a bipartisan judges that check to make sure the signatures are correct. We've got a paper backup for the ballot, which is such a critical ingredient to having a secure ballot.
And that the president is only against it to suppress votes.
I think that President Trump has raised these concerns because he thinks it serves his interest to drive down voter participation and to keep people from voting.
The deadline to register to vote in Colorado is October 26th. For more information on voting in Colorado, head to westernslopenow.com. Live in the studio and first on the Western Slope, I'm Lena Takata, KREX5 News. Rob?
Thank you, Lena.